Wow. All hell broke loose right before the end of the show. This shit got crazy.
Fucking wild.
This got crazy. Well, listen, this is what happens when you guys didn't listen to your boy Thor.
Thank you.
Really?
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Oh, man. Work parties. Crazy, huh?
Wild.
Work mixers.
Yeah,
So fun.
our office doesn't do a lot of like birthday things or anything like that.
I don't think they've ever done one for us.
No, definitely
for sure not.
We've never gotten
Other people do.
anything.
Yeah.
But we have somebody who's been working in the building for like 30 years or something
Yeah.
like that, and they're moving to Arizona. So this is their last day.
Yeah.
And so they decided, you know what, we're going to do a little like going away party-ish type of a thing. And so we'll get some bagels, we'll get some pastries, and you can say your goodbyes.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Well, they said that the thing was going to begin at 9:30. Well, we went to commercial break around 9:20ish, I guess.
Yeah.
And Thor decided, you know what? I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
Do I really need to wait till 9:30?
No.
I'm going to go check it out.
Yep.
And he said, do you want to go to me? I said, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We'll go down there. And so we decided to walk down there and see. We went skipping down the
Arm in
hallway.
arm.
We did.
Oh, you were?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And they were laying it all out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, setting it up.
setting it
Set
up.
up process.
The party committee
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
setting everything out, and Thor and I did our usual, charming.
Yeah, very charming.
Me,
Very
you know,
charming. I mean, wait a
where,
minute.
where I handled the small talk, and Thor sort of got in there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and started taking the food.
Yeah.
And so after I did my pleasantries, then I got in there and I took a breakfast sandwich. They had breakfast sandwiches, they had bagels, they had muffins, and so I grabbed a breakfast sandwich. As we were walking by, the guy, by the way, who was leaving, wasn't even there.
Well, because it hasn't started.
Hasn't
Yeah.
started
didn't start yet.
Wasn't
No.
even there.
I mean, but I just assumed that there was two people there setting up, and then one hanger-oner, Fletch from 760.
Oh, you didn't
Okay.
even call him out.
God, why
I
are you
did.
calling
He,
people
he
out?
clearly was just eyeing the food and drooling.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
wow.
I mean, what
Same
were you
as
doing?
you.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
But I was doing the same thing, but
What?
I have the balls to take it and leave. He was clearly waiting
Or
till
he
9:30.
has manners.
yeah,
Oh,
he's a
please.
nice guy.
Oh, please.
So we get our food and we got to get back.
Yeah.
As we're walking, I realized, fucking Thor, this fat fuck grabbed a breakfast sandwich and a muffin. He went double.
It was a very
Before
tiny breakfast
anybody's
sandwich.
even
It
gotten
wasn't a
it.
tiny
It
breakfast
was a
sandwich.
very
It was a
tiny.
normal breakfast sandwich.
I've had issues with Einstein's before. It was the same issue that
It
I
was
had.
the Einstein's bagel breakfast sandwich that everybody
It
gets.
was
Yeah,
very
We all know.
tiny.
I don't know. I mean, that's
it was
what I
very
got. That's what I
tiny.
Everybody's
grabbed.
had one.
You went both?
Well, I
You
felt
pig?
I felt like a bagel. The breakfast sandwich was tiny, so it wasn't gonna be enough. So I had half a muffin.
Normal size.
Half?
Well,
Where's the other half?
I had 3/4.
Where's the other
Three-quarters.
quarter?
It's right here.
You're not going to eat it?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
That is
But it's just like I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
What do you mean, fuck it?
Fuck it, what?
You know, like no one's gonna see this.
I just did.
Well, yeah.
And now I'm talking
Well, Eddie
about
did,
it.
but
yeah.
you know,
Well, the
I
people that set it up saw you
Oh, that's true.
yeah, but I don't care.
I was distracting them, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
with
'cause
all your
with my charm.
jokes
With
and
my
charm.
yeah,
And they loved it.
And like, yeah, we have a good. I have a good relationship with them. We're super cool.
You didn't even talk to them.
No.
I said hey.
Barely.
That's a good
Oh,
relationship.
and it's a Thor.
Yeah.
Hey, was it? Hey.
And then I got in there.
Yeah.
Saved
I
the
did
day.
this. I know I'm on YouTube, so you can't unless you're watching on the YouTube channel. You can't see, but I went hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
The
little
eyebrows.
It was
Yeah.
kind of gross.
Yeah.
So we get back into the studio,
Mm-hmm.
and we're pretty pumped because we got our food. And the girls are here, and they're like, "What's going on?"
I don't think either of us
Yep.
sound
Yeah,
like
this
that.
is
Why
not.
you
This
guys
is not how
dead?
it.
You
This
guys
is not how
got
it went down.
food.
Guy and I didn't do
You guys,
that.
let me put my top back on.
Wait, we took our tops off?
Why did they have their tops
Okay,
on?
I don't
none
know.
of this
They
is
had
how
their
this
tops
went
off.
down. None of
Let me
this
take
is
my
how-
fucking top off.
You did question us going down there early.
Yes, we both did.
And you were a little bit surprised that we came back with food. Am
Yeah.
I wrong?
Well, we ran into you in the hallway with your
Yeah.
food, and that's
Oh,
when
that's right. That
we
did
were
happen.
we were given a big warning and an advisory.
That's what happened.
Right,
yeah.
that did happen.
About-
Okay, well, that was just a joke, and you're a fucking moron for listening to me.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I couldn't
I-
believe you guys listened to
I
it.
like
You-
Eddie, like at 99% of the shit that comes out of Eddie's mouth, I'm like, what a fucking fool. He's joking.
excuse me?
Well, you're always joking. Like, I'm not gonna believe
Fool?
you. Like, you're telling me
I'm a
something.
fool.
Yeah.
You're a fool.
That's more my department to believe everything
Yes.
they say.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
I'm the gullible
Cheesy.
one.
That's who I was really doing it to.
Yeah, I always question and I always roll my eyes going, is Emily really believing this right now?
Yeah.
But
We did cross paths.
I did not question
You were
it.
walking back, and I go, hey, don't go down there yet. We're like pieces of shit now because we took the food
Exactly what they
early, and
Yeah.
they're really gonna judge you.
And they're literally steps from this, by the way.
Like
steps.
we walked all the way over there,
Steps.
but Eddie gave us this warning being like,
I go,
don't
"Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Guys.
And I
in
just go, yeah.
Well, because prior we had talked about how Thor going early was a piece of shit move.
Yeah, that's
I
and
did.
like-
I did go at 9 o'clock to check.
Yeah, he did. No, it was 8:47. I looked at the clock.
Not even
8:47. It
Yeah.
wasn't even fucking 9 yet.
Yeah.
No.
And so they didn't even question it. They turned around and walked back with us into the studio.
Yeah.
And then when we get back in the studio, we go, dude, we're just kidding.
We're just kidding.
Like, you can go back and get
like,
food.
what?
And then
Yeah.
I remember somebody said 6 minutes.
I did.
Yeah, it was Thor. Was
6
it?
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
something
yeah.
like that.
Okay, yeah.
So they get back up and go back to go pick up their food. Well, like 3 minutes goes by, and the girls come back empty-handed.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the hell? Meanwhile, Thor and I are crushing this delicious breakfast
You're
sandwich.
almost done eating.
Yeah,
at
it was
this
so
point.
good.
You're
So
like
good.
full.
I'm so
Oh,
satiated.
it's
Yeah.
So
It was
good.
delish.
Not
And-
rubbing it in our faces at all.
Not at all.
I'm just enjoying it. I
Not
don't know
at
what the
all.
problem is.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
kissing
You have the
it.
equal opportunity.
Yeah. Okay.
You came back empty-handed. What the hell? This didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was that? What happened?
Well, because by the time we got there, the party had actually started.
Oh.
So the
Guest of honor.
the guest of honor was there, and as Emily and I turn the corner to where the food is, we see that a crowd has gathered in a semicircle,
Nice.
and the
Love
guest
a
of
good semicircle.
honor is standing directly in front of the table that has
no.
all the bagels and sandwiches on it, and is giving a speech.
That sucks.
A fucking speech.
Oh my
So
God.
Emily and
Right
I,
next to the food.
Emily and I are like, okay, we're gonna get in the semicircle.
What the hell
This
did
is
you
gonna
give a speech
wrap
about?
up. This is gonna like the career, how you got here, where you started.
Yes. Lord.
Yeah, the whole
A
thing.
retrospective.
A timeline.
Yeah, and so Emily and I are like, well, we still
Tell them
got
I
a
missed
couple. We still got a couple minutes. We'll stand here, listen, go. We're gonna miss you. Get our bagels. And
Guy, at
head.
any point did you go, oh, someone's giving a speech?
Probably did.
She probably did. I think I
did.
heard her do it. Yeah, I'm thinking this is great. We're going to be seen. We want to say
We're
our goodbye.
here.
We're going to boom, bada bing.
Yeah.
Grab our bagels. Back to the studio.
Any thought to go around the speech to get the
Not
bagel?
only no, but
That would have
fuck
been
no.
epic.
Oh God, no.
Emily
No,
just
there was-
sneaks by. And,
no,
oh, sorry.
No way.
He
There's
moves
no
him out
way.
of, excuse me, can I get through?
Because he was basically on a stage, and the stage
Yeah.
was the food table.
Yes,
Like,
it was right there.
That
can't,
sucks.
there's no hiding that.
What a dick move.
Well, and the only other person closest to said food table was the biggest boss in this building.
no.
Standing right there.
Right there. Right there.
And let's
you
be
can't do
real. He's a nice guy. We all like him.
yeah, he's a great
so there's
guy.
nothing against him. But 90% of the people there were for the food.
Oh, well, that's
So
any
everyone's
workplace,
there. Yeah,
any
workplace.
work
If,
event.
if any of us are leaving,
No.
everyone's there for the food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody cares.
totally.
Nobody cares.
Totally.
So you guys just decided to cut bait and come back?
Yeah.
We had
No
we,
food?
Well,
we
we
had no choice.
We were going back on the air. We had no choice. Somebody had told us to not get the food.
Yeah, but
and I
what we
text Thor
did-
to make sure ask him what time we're coming back, and Thor tells me, so I'm like, fuck, Sky, we literally have like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And what was not said too was when you guys were in here the first time,
Yeah.
I was screaming at you, go back. You have 6 minutes. And it was like 6:20. It was 9:24 or something. I don't know. You have 6 minutes. Go now.
Yeah,
go.
that
You're
was
gonna
happening.
regret it. And you both were like, "No, I'm not fucking doing it." And I'm Sky. I'm not fucking doing
Why
it.
would
I
you
don't
talk
want
like
to do
that?
it. 'Cause I'm Sky.
Well, I wanted to wait for the actual
Yeah,
event
the actual
to start
time.
because
I'm
I
Sky.
felt
I'm
it
a
was.
rule follower.
I felt it
Hey.
was disrespectful to go grab the food before.
Hey,
Wait,
Dan,
you're
we
saying
did-
me and Thor were disrespectful?
Yes, we said this
Really?
before you
Well, I
guys
can,
went.
like, a
We all
little
said it.
little.
Why?
You called him a piece of shit for wanting to go before the food was
I don't
out.
remember that.
I think you do.
What are you talking
And
about?
then you went with him.
And then-
you
Well,
went
then,
with him.
so then we were on the air before you guys went back there, and multiple people started walking by, and it was so great watching you two squirm, thinking you were gonna get no fucking food.
Well, because
I
that's
did. I
the
watched
thing.
the whole morning show of a different show.
Yeah.
Walk right by the window.
Because when we were there listening to the speech, I mean, the food was thinning out already.
I
Like,
told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
So
I
as
know.
we're on the air, we're watching all these people.
Why didn't you
walk
go
down.
like Thor told you to go?
Again,
Because
I thought
I'm
it was,
Sky,
it was
and I follow the
disrespectful.
rules. I follow Sky rules, and I do what I want to do. I'm Sky.
Well, I mean, if they say it starts at 9:30, I feel
Sky,
it's...
you steal milk and shit from people out of the fridge.
Excuse me,
What
it
the
was
fuck's
a
the difference?
splash. It was
It
a
was creamer.
splash in an emergency.
What does it
It
matter?
was a splash in an emergency, okay?
Well, at least you finally
So,
got
yeah.
to go get those delicious breakfast sandwiches. That's
After
all
the
that
show,
matters,
we finally went down there.
and got your
Yeah.
breakfast sandwich. Right?
No, I fucking didn't.
No, we didn't.
And
wonder
Sky's
why.
fine with what she got.
I wonder why.
For me,
What?
what do I order from Einstein's?
The breakfast
I get the
sandwich.
breakfast
The
sandwich.
breakfast
It's
sandwich.
my favorite thing ever.
It was really good.
I had
This
one, and
fucking-
Eddie had one.
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
they were all gone.
Plain
I
bagel,
mean, it is
cream
free.
cheese.
It is. It was free.
Bagel.
Yeah.
I mean, what a horrible. You used to work at Einstein's.
It's true.
Like, what the hell? Yeah, so that was a disaster for you
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
What?
But lesson learned, right?
That's right.
What? Not to listen to you?
No, to be pieces of shit and go down there
Wait
early.
a minute.